Damon Hill offers verdict on F1 race direct0rs ahead of the Austrian GP. Damon Hill has claimed the race director's decision to allow drivers to race at the British Grand Prix was a good sign. Hill praised officials for allowing drivers to race in the closing stages despite breaching track limits rules. At one stage, Lewis Hamilton ran wide at turn 3 after Sergio Perez dived down the inside. There were some fears penalties could be issued to the Red Bull staff for forcing Hamilton wide, but stewards waved it aside and allowed the pair to race. Moments earlier, Perez was also investigated for an apparent corner cut when passing Charles Leclerc at Club Corner. However, this was also waved off as it was determined Perez did not gain a lasting advantage. The hands-off approach ensured drivers could enjoy a thrilling battle for the final podium positions, creating a dramatic end for the fans. Speaking on the F1 Nation podcast, Hill praised the race director's approach to the on-track action. He said, "There was a little bit of touching, and a little bit of shoving, and leaning on people, but I think that when the race directors received a protest, it seemed to be very quickly dealt with. Basically they said no, we're not going to do anything, that's fair racing, and I think that was a good sign. This is just what happens when you race, it's what happens when you've got a guy diving down inside. You can't make room for everyone. Sometimes you use all of the road. We saw Lewis going off at turn 3, and you could say well, he was pushed off by Sergio but not really. Sergio dived down the inside and Lewis had to give up track position. It was brilliant watching some very exciting racing, and I thought it was hard but fair. We had Charles and Lewis going around the outside of Copse, that was so unbelievably good. It comes after many of the drivers have criticized the approach of the new race directors this season. Kevin Magnussen said he had noticed a difference between the new race directors which had made it harder to understand the rules properly. Yuki Tsunoda has also expressed his dissatisfaction, claiming the new team lacked experience. Sebastian Vettel also claimed the drivers were missing the experience of Michael Masi, who was sacked after the controversial end to the season in Abu Dhabi. He explained, "What we're missing now is the experience that Michael Masi brought to the track because he's done it for so long and grew up with it.